Hello, wonderful viewers. Thank you for watching my videos and subscribing. We thank God you have met again. I started this topic by marriage, the basic principles that we should pass through to find the bone of our bone, the flesh of our flesh. And I came to mothers, how to become a good mother or a good wife. And I came to father, how to become a good husband. Now today I'm going to talk about parenting. As you have finished getting married, we're going to talk about parenting. Now I want to recap on what I said about the marriage. Now, after you have finished your procedure, you have find out the right person for your life. Now, the next thing to do before you proceed to your marriage is to go to the hospital to have series of tests. You have to go to the hospital to have run a series of tests to find out if you have no problem as a man, and the woman too, if you have no problem as a woman. Problem, it can be any diseases, it can be HIV/AIDS, it can be STS, it can be especially sickle cell. Because two sickle cells can meet. When two sickle cells meet, you will end up giving birth to children, and the children are going to suffer at the end of the day. So you have to find out all these things, very, very important, before you get into your marriage. Today I am going to talk about guiding principles of parenting. The guiding principles that parents you should pass through in order to bring up your child, raise your child to become a very responsible people in future. Before I talk about today's topic, please let's have a look at this.
Hello, you are listening to Dr. William. Please listen to Dr. William to be educated on your personal life, your educational life, and your Christian life. Don't forget to search for Dr. William on YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook. When you go to YouTube, you search for Dr. William, you subscribe, and you watch the video to listen to messages which will help you on your personal life, your educational life, and your Christian life. Very important. Please search for Dr. William. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel.
Wow, thank you for your patience. Thank you for listening. I hope you are going to subscribe and share for others to also be educated about what you are learning. Without wasting my time today, as I told you, I'm going to talk about guiding principles of parenting. Now, as a parent, what are you supposed to do in order to bring out a responsible children? Now, one guiding principles of parenting is love. As a parent, you need to love your children. You don't need to hate your children. No, parents, love your children. As a parent, when your children sees you, their children have to be happy. They need to see that they have seen what they are friends, they are everything. You should not be a parent that when the moment the children see you, they become afraid. When they see you, they run away. No, you have to love them. Involve the children to yourself. Let the children get to you. Let the children know you well as a mother. When they see, let them become happy as a father. When the children see you, let them know that yes, they have found they have seen daddy, they have seen mommy. Let them feel happy. Don't be enemy to your children that when they see they run away. No, love them. Now, how can you love your children? So by loving the child, how do you love the child? We love the child by making sure that some decision that we take, we let the child also share his or her opinion on it. Now, it doesn't mean that you're going to take exactly what the child said. No, but at least let the child also has an opinion. You are the parent, you have the final say. But let the child also have opinion, and you analyze if it is good, you go by. If it is not, so it's a nice idea, But when you do that, it will not help you. So do this and this and that. That is going to be what help you. So as a parent, you don't need to be what only dictating. No, it's not all time that you have to be dictating that what you say is fine. No, at time you have to be democratic. Like let the child also what share idea on what some issues or certain things. So let me read something to you on Ephesians chapter 6. Ephesians chapter 6 verses 4. It said, "And ye fathers, provoke not your children to wrath, but bring them up in the nature and admonition of the Lord." A father who loves the children, a parent who loves the children, do not what provoke the child. You don't want always talk what rude on the child. No, don't be rude, always rude on the child. No. Take time. When the child do something that doesn't do well, make sure you discipline the person. Now, discipline the person is not by what being rude on the person, making hey. No. In a good way. Make sure you discipline the person at the rightful manner. When you go wrong, if it is lashes, give it to him or her. If it is punishment, give it to him or her. And after that, then you explain to him that I love you. That is why I am doing all these things in order to train you, so that next time you what do that thing again. But always rude. When the child say anything, there you just shout on the person. Whenever you say anything, you shout on him or her. Whenever you say no, you don't be rude. Don't provoke the child. Let me continue to Deuteronomy chapter 6 verse 7. He said, and thou shalt teach them diligently unto thy children, and shalt talk of them when thou sittest in the house, and when thou walkest by the way, and when thou lie down, when thou rest up. So you have to talk to your children, teach your children. Sometimes you have to call your children as a father. You have to like a family meeting. You call them, you advise them that as a child, this and this that you're supposed to do. You don't do this, you don't do that. A parent that loves the children always talk to the child. Let the child understand certain things, that it's not everything that he sees on the street is right. It's not everything that he hear or watch on the television is right. Yeah, that's what a good parent. Another thing that I'm going to talk about is train the child. Train the child. Very, very important. This is very, very important. Train the child. Yes, for you to become a very proud parent in future, you have to this is the right key thing that you should know to train that. Let me show that to you in Proverbs. I've already told you that everything that we need is in the Bible. Everything that we need is in the Bible. So if you don't read the Bible, please go back and visit your Bible and be reading them. It will help you a lot. Look at Proverbs chapter 22 verse 6. It said, train up a child in the way he should go, and when he is old, he will not depart from it. He will not depart from it. The next thing I'm going to talk about is rule them. As a parent, you have to rule your children. You are supposed to rule your children, not your children ruling you, not your children telling you what to do. Not your children telling what they wish to do. No, as a parent, you have to rule your children. Now, how do you rule your children? Let me show you that one in 1 Timothy chapter 3 verse 4 and 5. 1 Timothy chapter 3 verse 4 and 5. It said, one that willeth well his own house, having his children in subjection to all gravity. Verse 5. For if a man know not how to rule his own house, how shall he take care of the church of God? As a parent, you have to rule your children. You have to let your children know what is right. You have to give them the basic instructions, the rightful instructions for them to follow. Not that children do what they like at all. Not that children doing what they wish to do. No. As a parent, and you can't rule your children, you can't control your children, you can't let them do the right thing. You can't give the basic instructions to follow to do the right thing. Now, how can you control other people? How can you tell other people's children to do the right thing? Once yours, you can't. Jesus Christ said, remove what is on your eye first before you remove others. If you can't control your own house, you can't control your own children, how can you control or how can you rule the church of God? As a parent, you have to rule your children. Let your children follow your instructions, the rightful instructions, not you follow their instructions, what they like. No, but you letting the follow your instructions, the rightful one, a good one, a breaker one. If trusting that will help them, not the bad one. No, not a parent leading your children to go and do things which are ungrateful, like a mother telling your girl child to follow men, to collect money, to receive money. No, you don't do that. That's not right ruling. It's not good. The rightful willing, how to obey the rightful obedient principles he laid down. Let them follow, doing all these kind of things. God shower, doing all these kind of things. God shower His blessings upon you. The next one I am going to talk about is correct them. As a parent, you need to correct your children. When your children do the wrong thing, you have to correct them. Let them know that, my child, I so love you. That is why I am telling you that this thing that you did, it is not good. You are not supposed to do it. No, it is never right. Don't do that. Correct them when they go wrong. When somebody come and report to you that your child has done this, your child has insulted me, your child has done this. As a good parent, call your children. Don't defend your child before the person. No. Call your children. Ask him, what did you do? What did you do to this person? What did you do that? Why did you do this? Why? And let your child speak out. Listen to what the person brought to you. Let your child speak out. And discipline your child. Let him know that what he did is not good. It's not right. Yes. You don't need to follow your children. No, that's a bad habit of the parents. That's a bad one. Somebody came to report to you and you defend your child before the person. No, I'm not saying that you should hit on your child, you should beat on your child before the person. No, it's just somebody came to report to you that your child does this, that is not good. Just talk to the person. Oh, I am very sorry. No, I'm very sorry. It won't happen again. I'll make sure I talk to him. Then you call your child, you correct your child. Hey, this thing that we did, it's not good. Your child came back from school. You reported a teacher to you. My teacher did this to me. My teacher did that. And you being a parent, instead of you to go back to the school asking for what happened, but you holding the hand of your child, going to the school, where is the teacher? You will see what I'm going to do to him. You go and be shouting to the teacher, and the teacher, you will see what I'll do to you. You see what I'm going to do to you. No, you don't do that. You don't do that before your child doing all this kind of thing. Your child will never respect the teacher, and your child will not have peace. You will not have blessings. No, teach your child the right way. Don't defend your child always. No, let your child know what he's doing is what he did is wrong, and collect him or her, and God will help you doing that. You are helping your child also. As a mother, one thing that you are supposed to know, or as a parent, one thing you are supposed to know is when a child go out and bring something, ask the child, where did he get it from? Who gave it to you? Children like lying. Try to investigate about it, especially girl child. Like you see your girl child bringing different things, strange things, saying that you didn't buy for them. You know your child don't work, and she started bringing huge amount of money, some money, buying things for herself. Once you are not the one, the father is the one who gave it to her. You are not the one who gave it to her. Ask her, where did he get it from? She will tell you. Probably she will give her an answer. When you give her an answer, try and find out. Don't just accept whatever what they say. As a mother, your child went and bring money, went and bring things, and it's nice. Wow, bring it. Give me some. Let me also have some. Oh, wow, who gave you the money? Even me, I need money. Give me some. No, when you are spoiling your child will go and get pregnant and bring it to you. Instead, you will see. So, as a parent, you have to care for your children, stick to their life, and look through their life, and that will make a good parent, guiding your children. When you do all this kind of things, you prevent your child for for getting to where you wanted her to be, and doing all these things, you will be a good parent. Thank you so much. The next one I'm going to talk about is, so finally, beloved brothers and sisters, to bring my speech to an end, the last thing that I'm going to talk about is to what? Now, let me read that one to you on Proverbs chapter 13. Proverbs chapter 13, verses 24 and 25. Proverbs chapter 13, verse 24 and 25. Verse 24, he said, "He that spareth his rod hated his son, but he that loveth his chasten him betimes." Verse 25, "The righteous eateth to the satisfactory of his soul, but the belly of the wicked shall want." So to bring this beautiful video to an end, as a parent, all this, you see, when you spell a rock, you spoil the child. So lead the child to the rightful way, the rightful manner, and he's going to help the child at all. Gardening principle of a parent. One, you have to love your child. Have to let mother show love, father show love to your child. Don't be away from your child. Have time for your children. That will make you a good parent, so that your children will share their need, their want, their secret to you. And then you have to correct them, correct your children when they go wrong. You have to correct them, instruct your children, give them the rightful instructions to follow, instruct them. The next one is also to rule them, lay down principles for them to follow, rule them, and doing all these kind of things. Also imparting all this great knowledge into your children, you are going to be the best parent in the world. You see, you are going to be proud. Your children are going to be proud of you in future, and are going to be a good parent. Thank you very much. Thank you for watching this video. God bless you. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Search William Blay on YouTube and subscribe to the channel. When you subscribe, the small bell over there, please kindly press on it for notification of next videos. Thank you very much. God bless you. Shalom.